Hey my Squidlings, it is Katie here, and I hope you're having an absolutely squidlicious day. So today, as you might be able to see, we're going to be doing a review on the Arteza, I think it's Arteza, 24 gouache colors, the premium set. I'm not really quite sure what the premium set means in terms of artist quality and student quality. But to me, premium means they're of the highest quality, so I'm hoping they're going to be really nice. I'm really excited though. I do want to be transparent with you guys. Arteza did send this to me. However, opinions and stuff were my own and all that. You know, they didn't sponsor this or anything. They just sent them to me because they're a super duper nice company and they just kind of wanted... I don't know, they really didn't even care what I did. They were just like, hey, make a speed paint or do whatever. We're nice people, so we're gonna let you try these. So I'm just really honored, and they're really sweet. So this box has 24 12 milliliter tubes of gouaches, and then on the back here you can kind of see the colors. And then they also have a guarantee down here, which I think is really handy, that if you basically don't like it, you can contact them for a replacement. So that's really nice of them. So let's just get these out of the package. What am I even waiting for? So when you open them, they have a really nice protective plastic on top. I'm actually going to remove that so we can take a better look at the gouaches. Alright, plastic is all removed. Now I have to say, the color selection is really nice. So you start out with white, and you go from your yellows, you've got a flesh tint, some reds, a couple of burnt siennas, like different pink colors, you got blues, you've got a purple that is twisted over here. You've got a few more blues, some greens, a burnt umber, grays, another white, and a black. So this is a really nice set. So this is regular white, and this is titanium white, so they are different a little bit. But let's take a look at one of these tubes. We're just going to grab this one. So they're really nice. They just look so sleek. I love them. So these are their gouache colors. It says the name on top. And then right here, it says the name of the gouache. It's got a plus for how light fast it is. Then it's got a little square, and what the square means is if it's fully filled in, that means it's completely opaque. If it's half, like on this one, that means it's semi-transparent, semi-opaque, whatever you want to call it. And then if it's like just a square with nothing in it, then that means it is transparent. Another thing I think is really nice is the fact that they have the pigment information right underneath, so they're really open about what is in it. And then just on the back it has their information and the fact that it is non-toxic. I just love the look of this set. It is so pretty, and I don't know, I think they just did a really good job. There are 2 trays that you can actually take out of here if you want. They do come in a cardboard box. And yeah, I'm really excited to be testing these out, so if you're interested to hear me talk about these, other than what I've already mentioned, and do a speed paint, stick around and we'll be getting to that right about now after I do the swatches. Not quite sure why I didn't film the swatch process of this. I thought I did, but maybe I just lost the footage. But here are the swatches for the Arteza Gouache. So we have from yellow to gray, and then I have a couple of swatches of black with the different whites over it. This is the white that is at the end that is not titanium white, and this one is the titanium white. I believe the difference is the titanium white is very opaque, good for covering, good for getting good whites, and the other one is like a mixing white, so it doesn't have as much of a covering power, but it is still really good for mixing your colors. So now, without further ado, let's get into that illustration. Before I get into the review though, I want to let you guys know that starting tomorrow, April 7th, if you're watching this when the video goes up, I will be at Heroes and Villains and Walker Stalker Convention. I will be on the Heroes and Villains side, so if you want to come visit me, say hi. I'd really love to meet you guys, and if you say you're from Squid Pod or Squid Friend or something like that, I will have a freebie for you, so come by, say hi, I'd love to meet you. Another thing I want to mention is the fact that I will not be uploading a video on Monday. I'm going to be just coming back for convention, so there will not be a video on Monday, but there will be a regular video on Friday, just like normal. So let us talk about these paints now. I was really honored that Arteza sent me these. I'm very excited to have painted with them, so let's get into the nitty-gritties. As far as I know, they're only available in the 24 color set. I do not think you can buy them in any other sets, and I also believe they are not open stock. They may change that. Also, I could just totally be wrong, and if I am, please correct me in the comments below. It does come in a sturdy cardboard box, and then they have 2 plastic containers on the inside holding 12 paints each. The tubes feature a really sleek printed design, which is really nice, honestly. I like that it's not taped on. It also includes the light fastness, pigment information, and the color name. And it also includes a color swatch. However, colors on the tube aren't an exact match, but you should always be swatching your paints so you don't, mess up and paint with the wrong color or something. I would always recommend you swatch out your paints. So let's talk about the quality of these a little bit. The paint is a little inconsistent out of the tube. Some are just this really nice creamy consistency, some are a little more runny, and some are actually kind of thick and chunky. The chunky ones can be mixed and they kind of turn creamy, but again, the paint coming out of the tube is a little inconsistent. The opacity indicator on the tube is pretty accurate. I didn't see one that was not accurate, so that is always good, especially with gouache, because opacity is what you want. They are easily mixed. However, when you're mixing a color with white, most of the colors tend to lose their vibrancy, which is a little frustrating. However, as far as mixing color to color was concerned, I did not notice a vibrancy change. Like, they generally stayed pretty vibrant if you did not mix them with white. They can be dried in your palette just like a watercolor. However, I don't know if they crack in your palette or not. However, if you want to ensure that they won't, you can mix them with a little bit of honey. I learned that tip from one of you guys, so thank you for that. So as far as pricing, they are really affordable. They're $19.89 for the set, and that comes in at less than $1 per tube, which I think is really nice. These gouaches are, amazingly nice for the price, and it's actually kind of strange because they perform like a high quality gouache, but they're inexpensive, so that's always nice. They are really easy to use. The paints are smooth. You can mix the chunky one up to get it to be a little smooth, and they are very covering. They can be diluted for thin layers or used thickly for opaque layers. Whenever you paint with gouache, you want to start thin and work your way to thick, just so you don't keep reactivating the layers underneath. They do say that they are light fast, but I will be doing my own test of that coming soon, so you guys can kind of look forward to that. So, as far as working with these paints, I really enjoyed them. I didn't notice any weirdness. I didn't notice anything that kind of proved that they were student quality. They worked really well. They mixed really well. And I don't know, I just overall really like these paints, especially because they are so affordable, and I think that if you're looking for an intro to gouache, this is it. It's like $20 and you get 24 tubes. You get a huge range of colors, which I find is really nice. You get some colors that aren't normally found in a gouache set, which I also think is really nice. Plus, if you do run out of a color, you can pretty easily mix it, unless it's like white. Then I suppose you can't mix that one. However, I don't know. I really like these paints. I had a lot of fun. I was not frustrated while using them. My Marie's gouache, whenever I use those, I was always really frustrated, and I think I have a review on here somewhere singing their praises, but boy, that was before I tried some good quality gouache. So overall, I really like these, and if you want to check them out, I will have a link in the description below to where you can go check them out and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the speed paint. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Don't forget to like and comment on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already, to keep updated on new videos. And yeah, I will see you next week for another review or unboxing. I actually think I'm going to do an unboxing, so look forward to that. So until next time, my adorable little squidlings, toodaloo!